All right, guys, let's do this one over the weekend. 30 points. Okay, here we go. Let's go as fast as we can. All right. For all three of these, I know that starts with pirate squares. Pirate squares. Pirate squares. I know for this one, I just got to give it some height, and that's how I make this shape. I know this one I have to give it some height, and then I have to crush it. So give it some height, and then crush the bottom. This one, I have to make it 3D, so get rid of the 2, make it a 3, and put that stupid fraction on it. Okay. So let's do, why does it seem dark? Okay, let's do that. This one, let's see, 3.14 times the radius is 10, not 20. So times 10 twice, times 15. 3.14 times 10 times 10 times 15. 4,710 units cubed. All right, this one, 3.14 times the radius is 8. Times 8 twice, times 6 divided by 3. 3.14 times 8 times 8 times 6 divided by 3 equals 401.92. Let's do that again. 3.1, clear. 3.14 times 8 times 8 times 6 divided by 3 equals 401.92 units cubed, 3D units. Okay, this guy. Let's go 3.14 times, okay, well, let's do this first. This is not 11. This is half of 11. So 11 divided by 2 is 5.5 is the radius. So let's do 4/3 times 3.14 times 5.5 3 times. 4 divided by 3 equals, there's the 4/3, times 3.14 times 5.5 times 5.5 times 5.5. 696.5, we'll do 6 units cubed. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have made a copy first. What an idiot. Okay. Let's see. This one goes up. This one goes up 200. It goes over 2. 200 divided by 2, the slope is 100, so we go y equals 100x. 100x's was 300, so we have to get to 350, so that's y equals 100x plus 50. Okay, this one goes up 2, down 17, so y equals 2/17, but it's negative because we have a negative over here. X, I gave you the begin on blue number. Nope, I gave you the begin on blue number. It's right here, 22, so plus 22. Over here, okay, let's see. We have two different types of angles. We have this one and this one, which are the same as this and this. And then we have this and this, which are the same as that and that. Okay, so that means if this is 60, this is 60, this is 60, this is 60. The blue ones aren't 60. The blue ones add up to 180 with the 60. So that's 120 because they make a straight line. So 120, 120, 120, 120. Now let's see which ones we know. A looks like it's just 60. Okay. Let's see. B plus 20 is 120. So let's do that over here. B plus 20 equals 120. If I make my teams, I subtract the 20. That gets rid of it. B equals 100. All right, C. 5C plus 20 is 120. Okay, 5C's plus 20 is 120 degrees. Okay, so let's, boom, boom, boom. We got to minus the 20, minus the 20. 5C's equals 100, divide by 5, C equals 20. All right, 20 for that one's for C. All right, where's X? Okay, 2X's equals 60, that's easy. 2X's equals 60, because 2X's we said was 60 degrees, it's one of the red ones. So divide by 2, X equals 30. Okay, 30. Now, y is over here. That's this one over here. Let's see. This one, the reds are the same, right? The diagonal to the right and the diagonal to the left are the same. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have a red angle and a blue angle. So the 2y minus 2 and we have the 7y. We have the 7y plus 2. If we add them together, now they're a red and a blue, which means they're not the same. They add to 180. So I put a plus in between them and I say they're 180. So now I have to say, what do I really have? I have 2y's and 7y's, that's 9y's. I have -2 and +2. Oh, that's just 0. So those combine to just do nothing, cancel each other out. Equals 180, divide by 9, y equals 20. Good job if you got that one. This one, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is the a, this is the b, this is the c. So 5 squared plus I don't know squared is 13 squared. This is 25 plus I don't know squared equals 169. Subtract the 25 to find the missing piece. And it was b squared equals 144. But we don't want to know b squared. We want to know just b, so we take the square root. B equals 12. Okay, over here I already did it for you. 9 times x is 9x. 9 times -2 is -18. Minus 4x, that's why 9x's minus 4x's, we really have 5x's, and we really have -18. So the 5x I meant to erase, but I didn't. So 5x minus 18, 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times x is plus 5x, plus 4. So we really have 15 and 4 on this side. We really have 19 and 5x. Over here we have 5x minus 18. Whenever I see the same amount of x's on both sides, I know they're going to get rid of each other. 5x's and 5x's are just going to cancel each other out. So we have -18 equals 19, which is no solution. 13. Okay, let's see. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. All right, minus the 1 from the bottom. This is 3/9, but 3/9 is 3 times 1 and 3 times 3. Remember this? 3's cancel out. This is really 1/3. This one is we subtract 3, we subtract 10, because that's what's not covered. So we have 28/90ths, but these are both even. You're not allowed to have that, so we're going to go 28, cut it in half, divided by 2 is 14. 90 divided by 2, cut it in half, is 45. There's the real fraction. And check it out. 14 divided by 45ths. Oops, 14 divided by 45 is 0.311111, which is 0.31 with the 1 repeating. So that's right. Is this a function? 1 has a job, 2 has a job, 3 has a job, 6 has a job. Yes, it is. Is this a function? No, it is not. People were confused that if I draw a straight line, I do hit the graph twice. I hit the graph there and there. People thought these were two separate graphs. There's actually some equations in the future that you guys will do where the one equation makes graphs that have an upper loop and a bottom loop. So if you try to graph those, it's not a function because a straight line will hit both spots. So no, not a function. All right, in these, there's a normal division problem in scientific notation, and there's powers division. So we've got the multiplication in the middle. I'm going to do normal division. 9 divided by 2.5 equals 9 divided by 2.5 equals 3.6. So that's the normal division. The powers division, 1 less than powers, is subtraction. So this is just 10 to the 4th, 7 minus 3. So there you go. It's really easy to do division in scientific notation. You do normal division and then powers division. All right, these guys, let's see. 17. Anywhere there's a corner, I put a dot. So it looks like that's the pattern of corners. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let's see. This one, 17 goes, it's going up. If I use my right arm, so I know it's positive, going up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. So y equals 1/2 x. It starts at 1, so plus 1. 18 is this guy. 18 is undefined, and it's going to hit the x-axis at -2. So it hits the x-axis at -2. 19 is this one. It starts at 0. Where does it hit a corner? There, there, there. It's going down. If I use my right arm, this is down. So this is negative something. It's going down. Down 1 over 3. Down 1 over 3. Y equals -1/3 x. Where does it start? At 0, so I just put plus 0, which doesn't do anything. And 20, this is a flat line. It's not going up. It's not going down. This is 0. it hits the y-axis at 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8. Y equals negative 8. All right, let's see. This is supposed to be negative 5. 2x minus 4 equals negative 5x plus 10. I'll make my teams. I got to make sure I send them to the correct side. So I'm going to add 5x's to this side. I like to add when I can. So that means I've got 7 x's over here. The x's are gone on this side. That means this 4's got to go to the other side. So plus 4 is 14. Divided by 7. X equals 2. But we're not done yet. I have to go back and plug it back in. Y is 2 times 2 minus 4. Because the x is 2, so that's 4 minus 4. The y is 0. So 2, 0. Let's see. 22. You had to multiply this one by 4. This one had to get 4 times bigger. And when that gets 4 times bigger, that becomes 8x. 3 times 4 is plus 12y. And negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. So now that I'm combining those, that's 11 x's equal 22. Divide by 11. X equals 2. All right, so let's see. What's the 2x's plus 3y's equals negative 5? But we know x's are 2's. So instead of x's, 2 2's plus 3y's is negative 5. 4 plus 3y equals negative 5. I'm going to minus the 4, minus the 4. 3y's equal negative 9. Divide by 3. Y's equal negative 3. 2, negative 3. How many answers? All you're looking to see if they're the same amount of x's on both sides. Negative 3 x's. Over here we have 0 x's. So this is just one answer. On this side, if I do my Starbucks order, 7 times x is 7x. 7 times negative 2 is minus 14. Over here equals 1/2 of 14x is 7x. 1/2 of negative 2 is negative 1. So the 7 x's, I have the same amount of x's. They're going to cancel each other out. And I get negative 14 equals negative 1. Nope, never. 0 solutions. Over here, I've got 3 x's and negative 3 x's. That is not the same. This is just, they're not going to cancel each other out. So one normal answer. This one, I have 3x plus 2 equals 1/2 of 6x is 3x. 1/2 of 4 is 2. If I cancel out my 3x's, I've got 2 equals 2, which means this is right for infinity. All right, how far are these apart? Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is 8. All right, so my a squared, I'm trying to get, this is my c. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. 8 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. 64 plus 64 equals c squared. 128 equals c squared. Take the square root. C equals the square root of 128. 11, about 11.3. And over here, depending on what class you had, you guys might have had different problems. If these were the two problems you had, I think I messed up. Let's see, 1 starts at 3 and goes down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. And with that pattern, I can go back this way. Okay, the other one was negative 2x minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was supposed to go negative 2, which is down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And if I keep that pattern up, they don't actually hit. I mean, they hit, but they don't hit perfectly in a line. So if I mess that, my bad. As long as you graph them correctly, I don't care because they didn't hit perfectly in a box, so it's impossible to know. The only way you could do it is do a substitution and figure it out using algebra. So if yours look like that, good job. All right, everybody else, good luck next week. We got 2 more tests at this. I'm doing a lot of grading right now. Good luck. Get it in next week. All right, later.